everyone, welcome to the section. Here we are going to discuss about the Cisco recruitment process in the year 2023. So here in this video we are going to discuss about the various roles which is offered for the drive and its eligibility criteria, everything. Yeah, so here is your official website. This is the official website of Cisco where you can apply for the particular role which you are apt for. Yeah, so if I am talking about Cisco Systems, this operates as an American multinational technology company which is having its headquarters in California, and it is established in the year 1984 December. So if we are talking about the recruitment process, role and salary, Cisco recruits freshers for some specific job roles. So say for example, it is actually offering two job roles. So one is network consulting engineer, and the package differs for both the roles. So just minor differences. The package they are offering for network consulting engineer is 13.13 LPA. So this is a CTC for the role network consulting engineer, and here the skills which you have required is like you should help customers maximize the network availability and functionality to achieve their business goals, and creative problem solver, like comfortable with challenging with the status and rapidly responding to the escalated issue. And here knowledge is one or more of IP networking, say for example LAN switching and wireless network connections, expertise voice technologies, internet work troubleshooting experience, so all these steps. So next job role is all about software engineer, and here if I am talking about the package of this particular role, it is 10 to 12 LPA. So this is a difference between the CTC. So for the role network consulting engineer, we will be getting around 13.13 LPA as a CTC, and so for software engineer 10 to 12 LPA. So here what we need is you should have a good knowledge on systems and networking principles, as well as you should have a knowledge of related disciplines, say for example computer security, algorithms, database management system like DBMS, and operating systems. So you should have a good understanding on these things in order to get placed for the role software engineer, and you should be able to contribute to like small subsystem architecture design, and you should be able to write some functional specs for those things, and write or provide input portions for the design specs also. And if I'm talking about the eligibility criteria, so the eligibility criteria for the freshers to attend for this particular drivers, you should be a student pursuing BTech in CSE, IT and ECE. So only 3 departments. If you are a CSE, IT and ECE department student, you can apply for this particular role, and you should have a minimum of 70% or above in 10th and 12th, as well as in your graduation. So till your semester, say for example if you are applying in the 7th semester, current semester, till 7th semester your CGPA should be 7. So these two things are the main eligibility criteria to attend for this particular drive. So one is your department, so BTech in CSE, IT and ECE, and other one is mark, that is percentage, 70% in 10th and 12th, as well as 70% in, that is 7 CGPA in your pursuing degree, and no current standing arrears should be there. And see, the eligibility criteria can be changed based on the tier colleges also. So say for example if they are coming to recruit in a tier 1 college, they can expect a minimum CGPA can go up to 8 or 9. So depending upon that it will also differ. So by constant they have fixed 7 CGPA. If you are in tier 1 college, it can vary to 8 or 9 as well. And in 2019, like how the recruitment process was, it consists of 3 rounds actually. Round 1 is online test. So online test pattern consists of both aptitude and technical. So in online assessment we have both aptitude, apti is also there, technical is also there. So in aptitude section we can expect a number of questions, 20 questions is there, and from technical 30 questions is there. So altogether we have 50 MCQs, right? So which consists of questions focused on subject knowledge. So the test consists of 50 MCQs and these to be answered in 60 minutes. So within 1 hour you should be able to complete 50 questions. So for each question you can spend a maximum of 1 minute, not more than that. And there is no negative marking also. So if you are spending more than 1 minute, you won't be able to complete all the questions, and there is no negative marking. And in round 2, technical interview. So candidates who are clearing round 1, so this is the round 1, right, online assessment. So if you have cleared round 1, you will move to round 2. So in this round 2, technical interview round. So usually how it will happen is in the online test, from the online test, around 10 to 20 percentage of people, 10 to 20 percentage of students will be qualified for round 2. So far this is the ratio. So according to the mark, 10 to 20 percentage of the students from round 1 will be going for round 2, right? And here like basic technical questions. Motive of this particular interview is judge your knowledge on the field from which you have graduated. So for a software engineer role means you will be asked questions based on data structures, algorithms, operating system, DBMS, networking, all these steps. And for a network associate role, that is a first role, you can expect questions from networking and computer networks, microprocessors, so all these category. So this is for the second role and this is for the first role. So if you are applying for software engineer, you will be asked questions from data structures, algorithms, operating system, networking and DBMS. And for a network associate role, you will get questions from networking, computer networks, microprocessors. And basic knowledge of coding was expected out of the non-CS students. So if you are from EC department, you should have a knowledge on coding. So it's not necessary you should have completed all these things, but you should have a basic knowledge of coding. And round 3 will be like a HR interview round. So normally HR interview round. So in round 3, the candidates, they will be asked like personal skills, interaction capability, everything is determined in this particular round. Say for example, the questions like why you are preferring this company and where do you see yourself in next years, what are the expectations in this role, and why do you think you are the right person for this role. So normal HR interview questions will be asked here. And talking about Cisco off-campus drive for freshers, actually Cisco gives chance to its candidates after every 6 months. So if you have applied one time and if you're not getting that opportunity, like if you're not placed there, after 6 months, again you will get the opportunity to apply in the same company in the same role, right? So the candidates need to maintain a gap of 6 months before they attend the next recruitment. So these vacancies are always huge in number. So it will happen in major cities, like off campus will happen in major cities like Hyderabad, Bangalore, Chennai, Mumbai, Gurgaon, Delhi. So everywhere it will happen. See, remember if you are a non-tech background student, then remember that in your technical interview the questions will be asked from your core subject. So for ECE students, your core subjects can also be asked in the technical interview question. So you should take care of this part also. So basically how we can apply for this particular drive. So this is the main question we expect from everyone, right? So I have shown you the page already. This is the official website page of Cisco. So here we can search for the career option. So here you can see the search button. Once you click on the search button, here you can see the career option, right? So you can click on the career option. Yeah. Now here you will be able to see job opportunities, right? So in this job opportunity you can search, say you can search for sales or marketing in this column. Yeah. Now, here you can enter your location where you are living. I'm just filling it randomly. You can think and fill it. So here a page will display, right? You can search, and here everything you will get. So this is like applying filters. So if you are applying for intern, like we don't have any option here. So normally, once again. So normally if I am giving the keyword sales, we are getting a lot many interest here, right? Yeah. So here you can see the things. Now if you click on any role, say for example I am clicking on here. Now you can see the option apply. So click on apply, and here you can register first and fill all the details. You can upload your required documents, and you can go for the final check of the application form and submit it. That's it. So this is how you will apply. So I'll leave the this link in the description box, and this is how you can apply for the same. Yeah, and if I'm talking about the technical round questions, right? Say for example, you will get the question like the logic to reverse a linked list, or what is a boundary problem in the allocation of the size of structures, or what do you know about subnetting and what are its uses. So this is some questions you might get in the interview. And Cisco coding interview questions in the sense breadth first traversal, reverse bits, then implementing Dijikistra's algorithm, reverse a linked list recursively, check whether the kth bit is set or not, and program to find the kth smallest element in an unsorted array, and detect loop in a cycle in a linked list. So the questions, coding questions which is based on data structures and algorithm, can be asked in the coding interview round. And if I'm talking about the first part, that is the aptitude and technical section, right? From aptitude you can expect questions from probability, age, for the online assessment I told you, right? So we will be getting 20 and 20 plus 30. So here you can expect questions from probability, age, average, heights and distances, pipes and cisterns, time and work, time, speed, distance, coding, decoding, everything. And for technical you might get questions from C, C++, computer networks, data structures and algorithm, digital electronics, operating systems, all these stuffs. So this is the syllabus basically, and some previous year questions, right? So previous year online test questions as well as technical coding interview questions are there in our platform, Facebook platform. So I'll leave the description, I'll leave those links also in the description. You can go through that and get a very good idea on the previous year online assessment questions, both on aptitude as well as technical. So aptitude we have 20 questions, and from technical we have 30 questions, right? So some of the previous year questions are there in our website, so you can refer to that. So this is all about the Cisco recruitment process. So I will leave the official link, then previous year questions in our Facebook website. So both the links in the description box, you can go through it later. So make sure you are applying for this particular job in the upcoming months. Okay, thank you.